So today's my midterm project is about the movie Love and Music. And my theme of my midterm project is to analyze how does the music connecting us to the main character in this film. So here is a few background information that Love and Mercy is a biographical drama film directed by Bills, which is talking about the Beach Boys and the leader Brian's his real life story. So here's a summary and historical background. I'm not gonna wasting time on it. I will upload my PowerPoint, so feel free to check on it. So I will say this movie is mainly about the fall of a genius and how Brian was struggling with mental illness. And how does mental illness slowly destroy his talent as a genius? So here are some several favorite parts in the movie that perfectly shows how the music served as a bridge between us and Brian, the main character, and how do we feel his struggle? How do we feel his pain? So, so it start here.
Brian wants to call it Smile.
So it's like we can see the actress Brian is acting really nervous, anxiety attack, but like it would be really hard if you just mute the scene and just watch it. You might feel it's really funny, but here the background music, all the noise made by the knife, the fork, it make me feel really uncomfortable, stressful. At that moment, I can really feel what Brian was feeling. It's like I can see like he have like a panic attack coming up, and this is really amazing that without the music, if you rewatch it, you can feel nothing. You might feel like, oh, it's funny, like he's acting. But here is a great example. It might doesn't technically count as music, but it's a background music, all the noise. So, and the next one is also a great example that I want to show you how the music serve as a bridge, like connecting us with the main character in the film.
Right. Yeah.
Here's my favorite example. Is like, so,
Brian,
oh my God,
I think you might have screwed up here.
I'm so sorry. So it's like, how did you, if you mute and watch this thing, you don't know what happened. But the music really play an important role here. Like with the music, with the background music, I can feel like the music is far away from me and suddenly close to me. I can really feel like I'm dreaming with Brian. And I can hear people talking, whisper in the music, like, but I can't really understand what they say. It feels so real, and I feel like I really like dreaming with Brian. And at the 28 seconds, suddenly his friend calling him Brian, 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 and suddenly everything stopped. The music like fades, and it feel like it pulled me back to the reality, the real life. And so here is another great example, like from like here is the music, but mostly is you hear people screaming, crying, all the different noise sounds together, and it really make me feel insecure and so uncomfortable with it. And so I will say here it like the music did amazing job to like connecting the audience with like Brian's like mental state and how he's struggling with it. And here is another example in the movie which shows Brian is a genius by like showing us the process of how he creating the music.
I love that.
Brian,
Yeah.
I think you might have screwed up here.
2, 3, 4. Push up!
Brian, I think
So I really like this part. It's like it's the intro diagnosis music, and here is like it really pulls the audience apart by all the conversation. Then suddenly, when his music start, I can really understand why people like Beach Boy and why people like Brian. So I will say the music do acting really important in this film, acting like a bridge to connecting people. And so here is the last thing I would like to mention up just for fun. It's like since it's a biographical drama film, this one is extremely successful in my mind because it's reflecting Brian's real life really accurate and precisely, like reflecting all his life experience, like even himself like give the recognition of the success of this movie. Thank you.